Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have such a fun video for you guys today. I'm sharing with you my prep for my 4-year-old son's Bluey birthday. We did everything ourselves, so I have recipes for you, decor ideas, as well as cake. So make sure you keep watching for all the inspiration. I hope you enjoy it. First things first, this is the day before. I wanted to do as much as I could the day before just to make it a little bit easier the day of, obviously. So first thing I am making is like this little Chex mix recipe. I found all my recipes on Pinterest, so make sure you check out the description box below where I'll give all of the people their credit because every recipe was so good. This Chex Mix had like Chex cereal in it, bugles, bagel chips, rye chips, pretzels, and then some seasonings to it, and it was so good. Everyone loved it. I will definitely be making it again, so if you are looking for some type of snacky party food, you have to try this. It's called Texas Trash, by the way, and I love that. So I'm just going ahead and making that now so that I don't have to worry about it the day of the party.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied.
The only other thing that I was able to make ahead of time in terms of food was the cake. I just used a box cake because I had to cut corners somewhere, and I'm not about to make a cake from scratch on a birthday party. So I just made 2 round cakes so that they would be totally ready for the next day, nice and cool for the frosting and all of that. I wouldn't have to worry about it for decoration. So I made sure to do those beforehand too, but I didn't feel I need to show you guys. We've all made a cake from the box. But now I am starting off on some decorations. We are blowing up a million balloons right now. I recommend if you are going to be using a lot of balloons at a party that you get one of these handy machines. It saved us a ton of time as well as a lot of oxygen. So I definitely recommend it. My hubby's helping me tie the balloons. I'm blowing them up. We were quite the team here, and we're just sitting back, having some claws, watching a scary movie, and decorating for a kid's birthday. What else would you do on a Friday night?
dance with you. Everything's moving slower.
So the point to all these balloons was a balloon arch. Now, this is my first ever balloon arch, but I've seen tons of inspiration from YouTube, Pinterest, all sorts of things, and I really wanted to try one for myself. I feel like it makes such a statement, and it's so fun and cute, and I knew that my son would love it, and I just felt like I had to do it for this party. So what I got was this balloon arch tape, and the balloons actually were a kit as well. I bought all of these balloons together. They came with all sorts of different colors that were Bluey themed. And if you've never heard Bluey before, it's like a cartoon for kids. It's like this little blue heeler dog family. They're Australian. It's a really cute show, and my son is obsessed with it. So I got an actual kit for that theme, so all of the colors are coordinating. It even has little balloons with little dog prints on them. It was super fun. So I picked up that kit, and then I picked up the $6 balloon arch tape. And basically it's just this long string of plastic, and then it has little holes in there that you just put the knot of the balloon through the hole and it stays put. It is super awesome. I would recommend it. It was really easy, and we just kind of went to town in putting various sizes and shapes and colors of balloons on this balloon arch, and then we will get to hanging it.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in.
So the hanging part was definitely the hardest part. First, we're hanging up this cute little backdrop that I got. I'll make sure to put all my decor down below in the description box as well. Most or all of my decor pretty much came from Etsy and Amazon. Etsy is great for like personalized things, especially for maybe shows or themes that aren't as common. So Bluey is not like a Paw Patrol, so you can't really find much Bluey stuff at your local Target or Walmart. So Etsy was super great in having some of those decor pieces that I couldn't really find anywhere else. But anyways, the first way we tried it, we used balloon tape, and it just wasn't holding. So next thing we tried was using command strips. We have two, one on each like corner, and then we got like a fishing wire, and we just tied it, and then we just hooked it on the command strip, and then used a little bit of balloon tape around in various spots to kind of secure it in place and kind of give it the shape that we wanted. This was definitely the easiest way to go about it. So if you're going to do a balloon arch, I recommend you try that. It took us many minutes and frustration to come to that point, but we finally got it up and it stayed. I mean, we did this Friday night and we took it down ourselves Sunday evening, so it stayed up for 2 days all on its own. Now I'm just kind of tweaking it a little bit, adding some balloons to add that color in, but it was so pretty. But we are in the next day now, and my son, the birthday boy, is helping me do a little decoration for his cake.
I know it's been a while. Haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. I know it's been some time since I called you mine. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it is wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms?
The most important part of all of this is definitely him and doing what we knew that he would absolutely love, and him being a part of it. So he's pretty young, so there's not a lot he can do right now, but he always loves helping me like make the cakes, decorate the cakes. So of course he's going to be here with me eating all of the things while he's helping me. But this was kind of a reenactment of the cake we made for him last year. He had a Hulk birthday, and we did the same cake with the Kit Kats around it and the M&Ms on top. However, we had it like Hulkified. So this year we're doing the Kit Kats and we're doing the M&Ms. He wanted that same thing, but this year we're obviously going to have Bluey figurines and stuff on there to make it kind of go with the theme.
Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. 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 Promise that I'll do better. Promise I'll love you forever. Sorry for letting you down. Promise that I'll do better. Promise I'll love you forever. Sorry for letting you down. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay?
Now I'm on to making the sandwiches we had at the party. Now we call these crack sandwiches. I think other people call them crack sandwiches too, but I think it came from the idea that they're so good, they're like crack and you're gonna want to keep eating them. Such an awful name, but basically you use the Hawaiian rolls as the bread, and then you have ham and Swiss cheese in there. And then you have like this buttery mustard sauce that is inside of the sandwiches and then on top of them, and you bake them in the oven. They are absolutely delicious. We've had these before, and this is probably my second time making them. But they were so good. So I'm just working on the sauce right now, and then I'm going to put together the sandwiches. I tripled the recipe just to make sure we had enough for everyone at the party, and then for them to have more than one if they wanted. We ended up having a whole pan uneaten, so my husband brought it to work with him, but I just got those disposable tin pans. It was so helpful so that I didn't have all these dirty dishes. And by the way, like, why would you want to use, or who has like 3 casserole dishes? I don't know. Maybe you do, but I am just going to assemble the sandwiches right now. I didn't get an end shot, which I'm really mad about because they look so good. But like I said, if you look at the description box below and click on the recipe, you can see for yourself how amazing these are.
We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
So I made the sandwiches a little bit ahead of time, and I just put some tinfoil over top of them and threw them in the fridge. That way I could throw them in the oven a little bit before people got to the party, so they were nice and warm and fresh for when people were ready to eat. It worked out great doing that. Now I'm moving on to my spinach artichoke dip. This is definitely a favorite of mine, one of my go-to dip recipes. I absolutely love it, and it's super easy. You literally just throw it in the crock pot and it sits, for a couple of hours until everything is melted together, and then it's amazing. So right now I'm just chopping up some artichoke hearts. You throw in some chopped frozen spinach that's thawed, and you throw in all of the goodies: sour cream, onion, garlic, Parmesan, milk, feta cheese, mayo, all of the wonderful things. And you put in the cream cheese at the very end, so you can kind of cut it into like little pieces and sprinkle it over top, or peel, however you want to do it. Just put it into little pieces and sprinkle it over top. And then you throw it in the crock pot and you turn it on for a couple hours, and it's so good. I always use chips with this, like Tostitos, but you can also have bread for it too. I made sure to have that for the party in case people wanted it on top of some bread, and it was super good.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
So I'm just throwing in those sandwiches now so that they can get all cooked and the cheese can get all melty and it can be perfectly done and warm for when people are ready to eat. But I gotta give you a little cleaning motivation. I had to clean up the kitchen after cooking all of that food so it is nice and clean to lay out the food for when people come. So I'm just wiping down the counters real quick. I'm gonna do the dishes next, just kind of get the kitchen all back in order.
To feel good, no, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
So I didn't have too much decor to do after the balloon arch. That was definitely the big show for this party. But I had little things that I wanted to put up. So I like kind of covering up this table here. I wanted to get some cheap frames to put some pictures of Wyatt in. I got pictures from when he was born to his first birthday, second birthday, you know, so on. And I wanted to put them in little frames and put them on this table, but I never got around to getting the frame, so I basically just kind of taped it to the bottom of that backdrop, and it worked out just fine. It was a nice place to take pictures of Wyatt for his party. But then I'm just going to put up some more little Bluey balloons around the house, just make it a little bit more festive, throw on a tablecloth, and call it good.
That I want. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my...
And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration if you are throwing a birthday for your kiddo or any type of birthday and you wanted some good party recipes or anything like that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do?